Hey loves, divine elevated love, back to do a general reading for you guys. I want to see what y'all got going on. I hope that you all are doing well, and I'm just sending you lots of high vibrational energy, prayers for protection. Archangel Michael, show up and do your thing, okay, in all of our lives. Grant us that good protection. Let's see what y'all got going on here. Holy Spirit of pure divine white light of the Most High God, I welcome you into this reading. I ask that you grant me the clarity and the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the viewer as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay. So some of you guys have been working really, really hard. And you feel like you're beginning to see the fruits of your labor, okay? For a lot of you guys, this could be independently. So it's you haven't really had any help. You could be, have your own business, be an entrepreneur of some sort, or just simply be, doing something like where you're working from home. So you're not really around a lot of people, but just you've been working really hard, putting in some real work, and you just kind of, sitting back and admiring the fruits of your labor. Birds could have some type of resonance with you, be significant to you. Okay. That could be your spirit animal. You could actually own birds. I'm getting parakeets for some of y'all. Some of y'all could even have a parrot, or that's just something that you've considered, or it just has some type of significance for you. For some of you guys, I'm getting you had a grandparent or have a grandparent that they may have, had birds or still has birds, but I'm really getting an energy of this is like a passed on loved one. So it's like past tense where they had birds when they were living. So they're just, letting you know that they're here, they're proud of you, they see you working hard, and they're working behind the scenes right there with you, just making sure you're good, making sure that you have the thing that you need, making sure you're not feeling lackful. Okay. Now some of you guys could be into herbs, heavy on the just like holistic healing, or maybe you just have a lot of plants in your home. There's also you guys could read a lot as well, or just some of you guys could have recipe books that you're putting together, or even I'm getting like about referring back to that grandparent. You guys could have a recipe book from a grandmother or grandfather. For others of you, your ancestors, your grandparents, or passed on loved ones, they will be like sending you some downloads soon as it pertains to you whipping up something. Okay, whether that's food, whether that's you working on a certain project, whether that's you writing a book yourself, so they're gonna send you some creative energy, or you just simply whipping up whatever, right? You could be creating skincare products, okay, or just whatever you make, okay. um I'm also getting like, okay, some of you guys could already have this taken, like going on, um or just maybe it's something that spirit suggesting that you do. I don't know if you guys have seen where people like put certain plants, living plants in their bathrooms, specifically like over your shower head, or just somewhere in your shower where the steam can um, help you receive the benefits of the plant being in the shower, in like a steam shower. One I'm definitely getting is like a eucalyptus. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm getting eucalyptus, but I'm also I meant to say lavender, but eucalyptus came out, so that could be something significant for you as well. I'm getting some of you guys could have a eucalyptus candle. Okay. Uh okay, let's see what else you got going on. Now there's something that's very abrupt that could be taking place here. very soon. All right. Um, there's hold on. So there's also something here about like it's like you feel like you need help, but you don't. It's like you I feel like you just kind of in this space, and this is some of y'all, right? So take the messages as they are for you. I feel like it's like you got it, and you see that you got it, but at the same time, I guess there's like things that occur, or it's just really your emotions. You just it's like you kind of feeling one way and then you feeling the other. It's like maybe one minute you feeling like, okay, I'm successful, I got this, I know what I'm doing, and then either something happens or just you just in your head and in your feelings, where then you kind of just start, um, feeling a little insecure or feeling like you need some help from somebody, or and you don't, like, you got it, and then like I say, there's something coming in. There's some type of new beginning. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Like and then not only that, it's like you're about to come into better feelings. So if you feel like you've been kind of feeling like you're not successful, or feeling like you really need other people. Now, don't get me wrong, because let's be real. We are living on this planet. We are, in the 3D space. We are human beings, for those of us who, um, and we need one another. Okay. And that's just flat out what it is, because ultimately, overall, like, that's just, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's just what it is. Okay. So, it's not to say that you couldn't use the assistance or help of someone else to accomplish whatever this new beginning is for you, or whatever is taking place with your business or with your work life, where, um, it's like, but you got it. It's just as simple as that. It's like, regardless of however you kind of get to feeling at times, like, just know that you got it. Okay. Like, that's really I'm gonna just keep it simple. I'm not even gonna go into no full thorough breakdown with it, because it's just plain and simple as that. It's like, you got this. You don't have to overthink it. Now, some of you guys could have some very big hair, or curly hair, or pretty hair. Some of you guys could wear like your fro, your curly hair, or curly fro. Okay. I'm also getting some of you guys could be mixed breed. Okay. Um, for others of you, now granted, you could be at this time, or just maybe it's like a work uniform. So I'm getting some of you guys could be a nurse, okay, but also others of you, for some of you guys, like an usher at church has significance. So whether that's you, or maybe some years ago you were an usher, or maybe your grandparent that we were referring to in the past, maybe she was an usher in church, or you just simply could be being ushered into this new beginning, okay. uh or you could be wearing like a white dress, or like a white nightie, or white, like muumuu or something right now while you're watching this, okay. um Give me a second, y'all. I just like, here's the dope part, is that regardless of how you feeling, like I say, spirit is making sure that you have what you need, even when you feel like maybe you don't, or even when you feel like things could be overwhelming, or even when if you feeling like, um even if you feeling like you're a little scared, you know what I'm saying, you're a little fearful of stepping into this new beginning, because like I say, for some of you guys, it's just literally like you are whipping up some stuff, you're creating new products, you're just working on a plan of action of something new for yourself, to actually make sure that you're stable, and um that you don't have to necessarily depend on other people, okay. but you're going to be in a state of fulfillment, once you begin this journey. Okay. So just do your best to be positive. Don't be careless. Don't start having all those negative thoughts. If you start having them, catch it. Be like, oh nope, I'm not gonna do that. Let me find something positive to, you know what I'm saying? And don't like we are our own best critics. Period. Like, we can feel like people judge us and say this and that about us and whatnot, right? But ultimately, you are the one who really truly sees and knows your flaws for the most part and pick yourself apart. So do your best to not be overly critical about if you make a oopsie or a mistake or whatever. Okay, because it's gonna happen, right? When it's well, let me not say that. It's just a possibility that it can happen, right? When you are stepping into something new, because more than likely you're learning, right? It's a first time experience for whatever it is, right? For some of you guys, this whatever you're doing, it is a first time experience. Okay, so don't be so much in your head about it that you allow it to just put you in this negative mind space, because you can do it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Um Now, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to ask some more about this. Okay, hold on, y'all. You will need to be strategic about what you're doing. Okay. You also need to be mindful of just like I'm getting like protect your passwords, don't leave anything out for people to be able to see, log out of things if you stepping away, if there's any type of important things that you don't need people having access to. um just make sure you're on your P's and Q's when it comes to your security. Okay, that's even if it's like this is for a brick and mortar business, or if you are dealing with recipes. We talked about that earlier in the reading, right? If you're dealing with any type of recipes, that is going to be something that's a personal custom recipe. If you're going to need to trademark, copyright, all that stuff, do not put yourself in a position where someone gains access to um, your stuff and tries to take credit for it. Okay. Just because, I mean, there could be someone that's hold on, let me get more about this, because there could be someone that's like, I'm also getting from a family standpoint. Like, you can have a family member that feels away because of like whatever it is you got going on. And like okay, it's a couple dynamics, but one situation is this is like family. And it's just as simple as like this family member just feels away because you are successful, or you do your own thing, or you are independent, and maybe they're not. Maybe they're depending upon their lover, or even the family or whatever. And you're just kind of doing your own thing. You're coming into some new stuff. They probably know about it, or even if they don't, they just have the feelings of it because they're in your energy, right? But this person, it's like they feel like you have the recipe to like accomplish your goals. They feel like you're ambitious. They know that you know how to seize the moment, or they're like they just know that you're determined, and they don't like that. So they're really hoping that you have like some catastrophe or some type of just some type of chaos, or and it's like they're wishing that upon you, or even some, like I say, for some of y'all, there's a situation where it could just be as simple as you got grandma's old recipe book, and maybe you're building something off of it, some type of business based off of the recipe book, um, and they don't like it. Which is funny to me, because even the thing about it is, even if this person had the recipe book, they still wouldn't even have the idea to do whatever it is that you're doing with the recipes. So it's like you're mad about something that really don't even matter, because even if I gave you the recipe book, or even if it was given to you and not me, you still wouldn't even accomplish what I'm accomplishing with it, or you still wouldn't even have thought of the ideas that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's crazy how people are, man. But anyway, um, yeah, like they just, and it's so weird because like whoever this person is, it's like they wish, basically they wish they were you. They wish they had the inspiration that you have. They wish that they had, um, it ain't even like they wish it. It's like they want to, like they want to take it from you. It's like they want your energy. Like they want to take, like steal your energy. So also you got to be mindful of that, about who's coming around you. Because remember I was talking about like protect your passcodes and all this stuff. No, protect your energy, because you could have like a relative, and it don't have to be a relative. It could just be whoever. And it's like they know how ambitious you are. They know that whatever you got going on, whatever new beginnings you have coming in, whatever, just whatever newness you have going on, that you're going to be successful, that they know that you're going to accomplish, these goals, because you're a very determined person. And it's like they want to come into your energy and like steal your energy, basically come and try to drain you and take your energy and go off with it. But the thing is, whoever this person is, like it's really not funny, because I can't stand when people, that's crazy. Like it's just whoever they are, they're obviously an energy vampire. Okay, we just gonna put that out there. Okay, so you just pay attention to when you interact with whoever. If you feel drained, if you feel heavy, if you feel like whatever, just pay attention to your body. Like maybe if you start having aches and pains in your body and you were fine before you start talking to this person, like pay attention to all of that, because all of that matters. Is trying to tell you something. Okay, it's trying to tell you something. If you hang up the phone with them and now all of a sudden you sleepy, but you either just had drank some coffee, or that you had just whatever, right? You just had all kinds of energy, but as soon as you hang up with this person, now you just are like depleted, or you're lacking um the ambition to even execute on your goals, which you had already set forth. Like pay attention to all of that, okay? Because whoever that is, you need to kind of really I mean, I don't want to tell you to cut them off, because that's your own choice and how you move, and whatever, but your best bet at this time is to do your best to you know protect your energy. Okay, set your boundaries. Okay, if they call you, be like, hey, I'm busy, what's up? Keep it short. Okay, keep them short. Okay, because this person, like, and here's the thing, even if they already know that they couldn't do what you were doing, they don't even care about that. They just care about making sure that you can't do what you're doing. So even if their only goal was to call you and drain your energy, they did their job. You get what I'm saying? Because that then slows you up or delays you, which they can't stop it. You get what I'm saying? Only thing people can do is delay whatever you know what I'm saying? Because what's yours is yours, and that's just that. But that's, honey, these people. Okay, I'm gonna move forward, because I just ugh, I've dealt with that, and so I just it in itself make me feel away. I ain't gonna tell you no stories, but it makes no sense that people are that way. It's like, baby. Anywho, okay, but so horses could be significant for some of you guys. Okay, uh, I'm hearing Clydesdale. Is that? and I could be saying it wrong, y'all. I do believe that's a breed of horses, but excuse me. Oh my goodness. Um, but that's what I'm hearing. Clydesdale, also like a brown horse. You could be brunette. You could have long hair. Uh, I'm getting something about like, oh gosh, what do you call that? What is that? What is that? Come on, Spirit, give it to me. Um, I can't think of the term, y'all, right now. It's kind of, yeah, but it's just basically like moving to your own drum or something like that. Dancing to your own drum. Y'all know what I'm talking about. um, if you know, drop it in the comments because I can't get the actual saying at this time. But you just basically you move to your own beat. Maybe you're a free spirit, and whoever this person is, like they can't like you irritate this person, baby. They are all up in your energy. They just wait, did my sage go out? Hold on, y'all. Let me look. I'm about to relight this sage right quick, cause child. And I'm getting for some of y'all, this is a cousin or a sister or a brother. So that's no, ma'am, no, sir. Like for real, y'all. I do not. I don't understand how we gonna move on. Okay, now, uh, so you guys could be a fire sign, okay, or the person that came to mind, as I was talking about this, they could be a fire sign, okay. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could like now when I was talking about recipes, you could just simply like be putting together music. You could be a songwriter, you could be a poet, but I'm getting more so music, okay? So you could be, putting something together musically, all right? Um you could have long hair, you could have this like really beautiful radiating smile. I'm getting you are very pure at heart, whoever you are. It's like you love on people. I'm for oh, bless your heart. For some of you, or all you, whoever this reading resonates with, I'm getting like you have this pure heart and you just want to love people, right? And the sad part about it is this applies to even the people who mistreat you or dog you out or do you wrong. It's like you still like wrong. You human, so you might feel away or whatever at the time. May even say a few words, whatever. But ultimately, like you don't hate the person, the people or whatever. Like you still send them love, you still pray for them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like because you realize that it's deeper than you. You know what I'm saying? You realize whatever they got going on or whatever hate that's in their heart or, you know, ill feelings that they have when it comes to you, really ultimately it has nothing to do with you. It's really more so a inner something that person's dealing with. And I just want to say, I love you for that. And please don't ever lose that part of who you are, okay? Because that's very rare. But like that is very rare. You get a lot of people who just, like people doing wrong and it's F you and don't get me wrong. Listen, some things is just as it should be and as it will be, okay? And it is what it is. But when you get those type of people who just like you can see and not just with your eyes, you know what I mean? Not just with the two eyes on your face, okay? And not even just with your ajna, your center eye, your third eye, right? You see like really truly see, you really truly feel, you really truly overstand, you really truly understand yourself and others. Like, not only is that a gift, right? But it's just like it's just very rare. So you're a gem, and I pray that you never lose that spirit, that heart. Um, even even when people continuously try to mistreat you or manipulate you or whatever, okay, don't ever lose that the purity that you have, okay. Now, the funny thing about whoever that person is, or just, it don't have to even be related to them, it could be separate, but the funny thing about whoever this person is that actually wants to drain you, like, they don't even realize that they're only gonna like assist you with being more confident. Because if you like read, if you hear this reading and then you notice like the things that I was talking about after this reading from whoever, it's really just gonna gas you up that much more, because you're gonna get like this confidence, like, oh, I see, like, okay, like, oh, so I'm that girl. Like, oh, so I'm that dude. Okay, that's why you feeling the way. And it's just gonna kind of give you the extra boost of confidence. You know what I mean? Like, also, this person could just feel like you're very, they could just be jealous because you are brave, you are fearless, at least from their eyes, outside of like what you think about yourself at times, okay. They see you as this person. They see you as passionate. They see you as energetic. They see you as like you're gonna go after your dreams. They see you as like, oh, okay. Like, it's like they know that you definitely not only have the potential, but you're headed towards pretty much kind of sort of like being the person who's gonna, like, I don't want to say like save the family or rescue the family, but you can take it as it is, but the chosen one of the family, right? The one who's more than likely going to become successful and be able to look after the others, if you know what I'm saying. Um, and like I said, that's the energy that you embody, that they would like to take from you or steal from you, or not even just, if they can't have it, they just don't want you to have it. Um, but yeah, so you are going to be coming into some new ideas. There could be some communication coming into you about some ideas dealing with what what you're working on. So maybe you submitted uh something to somebody or whatever, and so you've been waiting to hear back, and it's about to come in to just um not only help you with your confidence, but it could be like some communication to help you transition, to help you like just move forward, to help you leave behind those feelings of, you know, uh, feeling like you need somebody, or feeling like just whatever, just having a pessimistic way of seeing things, okay? But it looks really, let's see what else going on beyond this. Now, you also could be dealing with um, an air sign. Okay, this could potentially be like a father figure. This could be an uncle. This could be, it could even be a lover. Okay, but I'm getting male energy, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male. It could just be a woman in her, more so in her masculine energy. Um, but there could be some type of conflict or issue that takes place with this person. Okay. Um, for some of you guys, I am getting like this is like your husband, and it's some of y'all, Lord, some of y'all could be noticing like what we were talking about earlier, where this is the person who's draining you and does not want to see you win. Okay, now if we're, and it appears that there could be